Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Sunday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Black Lagoon. Oh boy, we're back. We're back with the lagoon that is black. And it has the black guy in it, but he's not on a lagoon, he's on the ocean. Bit of a missed up. Oh boy, but yeah, episode 2. Oh boy, in the last one, we kind of got a little introduced to our characters, and also gunfights happened. And we got, like, our one token Japanese guy, because you know what? God forbid this show be about fucking foreigners, right? Can't have that in my Shinto anime, whatever the fuck the default religion in Japan is. But let's just get in here and let's just see how Rock deals with his new life of being a pirate, cause oh boy. In 3, 2, 1, and go. And like, you ever just like wake up one morning and it's just like, oh boy, my company wants me dead, and they called in a Russian hind to fucking kill me. Well, guess I'm going to be a pirate today. Do you think they know about the English? Do you think they know that it doesn't really make sense? I don't know. Like you can't actually sing along with this song in the year of our Lord 2021, because some fucking bitch lord on Twitter will call you racist. You know? Because talking like this is really racist. They can't call me racist because I'm trans. See, so if they accuse me, then that's transphobic. Use their own logic against them, huh? This is a hell of a fucking tone shift from the last one. Alright, just... Hey, here's Japanese people being miserable wage slaves, you know? Like they're supposed to be. It's too much sky, not enough smog. What the fuck is wrong with people? No, we're going to Vegas. Okay, not gonna lie, that looks real fucking pretty. Crab! Oh, they're crab. God, I hate that everything keeps turning into crabs. Like, I hate that crab is the most efficient fucking body design. It just makes me think that, like, eventually human beings will evolve into crab. No, no, silly Japanese man. You see, you don't throw it at them, you shoulder it, and then you know, blam, 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 blam. How much do you think a gun cost? Bitch, go to America. They're a lot cheaper than, in Europe or Japan, I imagine. I mean, it's a very pretty accessory, you know? It's like some rhinestones on the disc, you know what I mean? No, they only brought like one belt for their Vulcan, because, you know, that shit expensive. Man, I can't believe we only brought one belt. God damn it. Really thought that boat would go down in one. I want to go to a gun store. I want to go to a gun store and buy a gun. I've been meaning to do it for over a year and a half now, but between COVID and other bullshit, eventually that helicopter will run out of fuel, and unlike a boat, they can't just set up a sail and just, paddle. Yeah, so they want them to stay near that island. Interdasting. You suck at this. Nothing like hurting with machine guns. Eventually it'll come out to a big fuck-off lake, maybe. Or maybe it'll just go all the way through whatever island they're on. If only Rock hadn't thrown their FNFAL. Some 7.62? No, that's the God cartridge. Just BAM! Oh, no, it would be a Type 90. It was a Type 98, wasn't it? Oh, well. Yeah. Chambered in 5.56? Yeah, no, that's basically the same as an AR-15. Get that shit out of here. Actually, I don't actually know what the Type 98's chambered in. It's probably chambered in some bullshit proprietary Japanese cartridge. Where it's like 1 fucking centimeter longer than a standard cartridge. You can't use it. I mean, you're literally flying something that's designed to destroy boats and tanks. Like, the invention of helicopters was literally to destroy PT boats and tanks. Because tanks were basically well, not like uncontested during, like, World War II, but damn near. But Dutch is like, my man, I am black. You really want me to call the cops? That one's not even controversial. Y'all can fuck off. I would also like to know Bitcoin prices. I want to see how my Dogecoin is doing. To the moon, right? Ah! So, you know, maybe you should get rid of the torpedo? Or, like, take it below decks or something? I don't know. Shoot the torpedo at the helicopter. Nice. And yes, I know, torpedoes don't work like that. Being a shitter. So an anti-tank rifle will still work on helicopters. Your aim just has to be better. Because it can move. Absinthe. Damn, for a fucking salaryman, this is a smart boy. This is a smart boy. So technically they're both flying, which makes it an even fight. Some big dick American cowboy type. Hurricane. I love it when they make up, like, fake fucking brands that are just barely legally distinctive, and it's just saying the fucking brand in a really racist-sounding accent. See, Dutch called him Rock, because rock makes him rock fucking hard. Is he gonna shoot him with a flare gun? Oh my god, they're using a flare gun as fucking chaff. Oh my fuck. Okay, wait, isn't that supposed to be an AT rifle? Okay, I hope that's not that's not the AT rifle they're talking about. Because, what the fuck? Like, that thing should be able to punch through helicopter armor, no fucking problem. Buckle up, buckaroo! You fool! It is now an even fight. Oh shit! God, I was expecting it to explode. I was expecting the fucking torpedo to explode, but no, it just took his fucking face off. Holy shit. Imagine finding that. Finding a helicopter with an unexploded torpedo shoved right through the fucking pilot's face. Now I'll never be able to play League of Legends again. Very comfortable. Most comfortable sleeping position I've ever seen. You see, Rock, it was the spirit of the kamikaze that went right through you. Come up with that really dipshit plan. That dipshit suicidal plan. She's literally wearing a Russian officer's coat. Why the fuck would he think she's from somewhere that sounds French? The fuck? I mean, at least he didn't give it... Holy shit, that's the worst rendered Uzi I've ever seen. Kenshiro just appears behind him. Oh my wamo. I mean, here's hoping they still pay out his severance package. Okay, so what was the... Okay, maybe I'm forgetting because it's been a minute, but what was the purpose of that? So... So they had Okajima take the disc across the ocean. And then they hire pirates to hijack their own ship and steal the disc. So that then the disc can then be returned to... What was the point of that? Like what is... Like, what's going on? I feel like I'm getting a little confused here. I don't know about that. Someone explain? Or is it gonna never come up again so it's useless? I hope he gets a sick pirate outfit. I hope Rock gets a sick pirate outfit. Hey, flying fish. It also appears to be made of bad CG. Don't know what that's about. Man, Dutch is just having a day, huh? He appears to be speaking some sort of weeb language. Open fire! Oh my god, he's gonna dress like a fucking salaryman while doing pirate shit. My personal opinion would be to fucking not get hit, idiots. Time to do things the fun way. Man, didn't even shout backblast clear. Damn, could have burned his dumb salaryman pants. I mean, you haven't taken it yet. All you've really done is shot one rocket at it. Everybody in that house is gonna fucking die, huh? And also, she appears to be a boy now. I don't know about that one. Damn. Dude cares more about his dog. Cares more about his dog and his fucking... busy committing war crimes. So I wonder if that asshole businessman's going to come back at some point. Oh, gee, I wonder. And here's the ending. Alright. The ending that is kind of weird. Oh, boy. Huh. So, I'm gonna make the assumption here that, pardon me, like the overall plot line is going to involve what's his name, Kageyama, is that it? Involve Kageyama at some extent, right? That's just gonna come back and keep biting him in the ass, right? Because, I mean, if he was just like the one-off villain, then hey, like, we probably wouldn't have got, like, a thing at the end with him going home to his family. But, so he's probably gonna be a thing. Not gonna lie, I kind of like this show. It's a little dated. And that right there, where she was biting the shotgun, that was weird. She was biting it like as if it was a pistol with a slide. You know, that's how you cock a pistol with your mouth, by going. But I wouldn't recommend doing it because it will break your teeth. My dad actually has a chipped tooth from doing that because he's an idiot. And he was doing it with a fucking rinky-dink ass gun, like. God. My dad only recently fucking graduated to 9mm. This man is, like, in his 50s. And he bought, like, basically a 22 for self-defense. And only recently did he realize, oh, wait, this ain't got shit for stopping power. This ain't got shit for fucking, like actual caliber. So he actually upgraded to a 9mm. But he still has the 22. Still has it. And it's so small because his hands are tiny. He's a tiny hand man. God, what a bitch. What a dumb idiot. Oh, boy. Okay. But the anime. Uh, um... Okay. So... Honestly, the helicopter stuff was top fucking tier. Like, it could have been a little more action packed, a little more interesting, but like a lot of okay, I shouldn't say that it's good because it's not super good. It had a really really good payoff, but the lead up to the payoff was not that great, right? So like basically it's the helicopter pilot could have killed them at any point, but because he was a dipshit yeehaw cowboy, he just herded them into the river and just went from there, right? Um, and then the majority of that after that is like the people on the boat having family drama, and then Rock being like, "Oh, I have an idea. Let's do something stupid," and then they do something stupid, and it works, and it's the coolest fucking thing ever. Like, I feel like we haven't spent enough time with these characters and they haven't spent enough time with each other to have that sort of family drama moment. I don't know about that one. Um but hey, it works, I guess. Like I would have maybe done something a little different, but I don't know exactly what. I mean, it works, it works. Just maybe not the best. Um, but then them actually executing Rock's plan was really fucking cool. Like the idea that they hydroplane the boat so it can use the shipwreck as a ramp, using the flare gun as chaff to fucking throw off their missiles. Like that shit's cool as shit. And then just the visual of the torpedo just sticking out of the fucking cockpit of the helicopter. Like that's top fucking tier. I love that. Um, Visuals wise, I do really like the way this show is shot. Like it's got like a weird like grit to it that I feel like I haven't seen in a lot of anime that has come out recently. Um, Usually a lot of modern anime is either like God, no, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like it's very atmospheric in here, and I feel like that sort of atmosphere just isn't really like used very often in modern anime. It doesn't feel like it. Feels like most modern anime is like trying to go for like the bright and colorful approach. Like they want to sell fucking toys. And I understand like this one is probably aimed at like a slightly older audience than like the shonen and early seinen shit I watch usually, but still, like it's a very big difference. And even like some of the modern seinen stuff I've seen doesn't really use lighting this well. So hey, day's good. I guess when you don't have the luxury of replacing half of your fucking scene with CG because it's 2001, you gotta work a little harder, huh? And speaking of CG, they do like I realize they use CG here, but the thing is, it's not as intrusive as it is in a lot of modern shows. Haha, it's boomer time, you fool. Like the helicopter was CG in some shots, the boat was CG in some shots, and that was it. That was it, and it was noticeable to me because I can't not notice that shit. But because they're solid mass objects that are not, pardon me, that are not really flexing or articulating or whatever, it works, and it looks like a lot of effort went into making them blend with their surroundings as best as they could with the technology of the time, and like while like it's still blatantly obvious to me, it still works a lot better than replacing like a whole ass person or a whole ass monster with CG, because that will never look good because they have to fucking articulate. Whereas a helicopter or a boat, no, you just need to move them through the world. Like, the boat itself is not, it's not moving, but it is moving. It's traveling. Like, you know what I mean? Am I explaining that right? You know what? Fuck it. If you don't understand it, it's your fault. The plot with Rock's former bosses is pretty cool. I does make me wonder if they're gonna come back. But they have a bit of interest in showing us the home life of the CEO and how he's just as big of a piece of shit to his family. Hey, at least he's consistent. But yeah, show good. Visually, it's a treat. Story-wise, it's pretty good. Interpersonal drama-wise, I feel like it's not quite earned it yet. But I understand it's the second episode, and we need to enforce that Dutch and Revy are very rough and tumble people. So I guess them basically resorting to slugging Rock in the face when they think he's being a moron, I guess that works, I guess. But yeah. It's pretty good. That's a pretty good show right there. But yeah, like they hired the helicopter to kill Rock. But Rock was on the boat that had the disc on it. So they blow up the boat, then they don't get the disc back. That's weird. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. Fuck it. Whatever. I'm sure it'll get explained either in the next episode or a future episode or in the fucking comment section. Whatever. That's really all I gotta say. So let me know what you think of this episode down there in the comments, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something that I forgot to talk about, because that is probably the case. Probably the case. Oh boy. As always, everybody, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below, and if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked in the description and on the end card. If you want more content from me, then I do post anime every single day, and I try and stream every single day. Every single day except Sunday, which I think is the day this goes up. If you're watching this the day this goes up, then I don't have a stream scheduled, but keep an eye out, because sometimes I get bored and I just do a stream anyway, like earlier on in the day. I don't know. Hit that bell. Keep an eye out. We'll see. But yeah. So I think we've got Nagatoro tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that one at noon. And yeah, as always, I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you a Reundari.